Where to find happiness and joy. Dear family, as we journey through life, we all seek happiness and joy. Yet many find themselves lost in the endless pursuit of wealth, status, and achievements, only to realize that true fulfillment remains elusive. In this article, Shuifeng explores the essence of happiness and joy, challenging conventional beliefs and revealing a path to lasting inner peace. May this reflection inspire you to rethink what truly matters and discover the source of genuine happiness. Now, let us begin. Where to find happiness and joy? Why do people spend their entire lives toiling, striving, and exhausting their minds? Undoubtedly, whether it's studying, working, getting married, starting a family, running a business, making money, or seeking power, the ultimate goal is always the same: to live happily, joyfully, freely, and blissfully. No one pursues wealth, fame, or authority with the intention of living in distress, suffering, fear, or anxiety. If someone claims they live for the prosperity of their family, nation, political party, or religion, but their efforts do not lead to a joyful and fulfilling life for themselves and others, then their struggle is not only a personal tragedy, but also a disaster for society and nature. Thus, understanding the source of happiness and joy is the foremost task for maintaining clarity of mind. Without grasping the true nature of happiness, even if one were to live in heaven, they would still fail to experience true joy. What is happiness and joy? Happiness is the outward expression of inner contentment, satisfaction, and delight, reflected in one's emotions, words, actions, and posture. Joy, on the other hand, is an inner state of fulfillment that arises from being free of troubles, suffering, worries, and fears. Happiness is observable to others, while joy is internal and known only to oneself. Happiness is dynamic, whereas joy is serene and still. What determines happiness and joy? We should first ask, were people 1,000 years ago happier than people today? There is no definitive answer. While people in the past lacked modern conveniences, no computers, phones, cars, planes, or even electricity and running water, their happiness was not necessarily any less than that of people today. Despite technological advancements, modern individuals still experience anxiety and distress. A city engineer's happiness is not necessarily greater than that of a shepherd on the grasslands. In fact, the shepherd might have fewer worries. Does the pleasure of reaching sexual climax today feel any different from that experienced 2,000 years ago? Is a climax on a luxury mattress more exhilarating than one in a cornfield? From this, we can conclude that happiness and joy are not dependent on material wealth. The joy of receiving a peach as a gift is fundamentally no different from receiving a computer. In fact, receiving a cow a few hundred years ago might have brought greater and longer lasting joy than receiving a luxury car today. Between a woman adorned in gold and diamonds and a barefoot woman raising 1,000 ducks, who experiences more happiness and joy? Can anyone confidently say that a woman wearing a simple wildflower in her hair is less joyful than one wearing a gold necklace and diamond earrings? Consider two individuals, one earning 10,000 yuan per month with an annual bonus, and another working diligently for an entire year without earning a single cent. Who do you think is happier? If your answer is that the person earning 10,000 yuan per month is happier, then you are mistaken. In reality, the one who works without pay may experience greater happiness and joy. A real-life comparison can be seen between city workers enduring 996 schedules and the members of the second home of Lifechanyuan, who live without salaries or bonuses. The Celestials in the second home undoubtedly experience more happiness and joy than urban employees. The true source of happiness and joy, a person's happiness and joy are not determined by wealth, status, power, or fame, but by their spiritual state, mindset, character, and perspective on life. Happiness comes from creativity, and joy comes from giving and contributing. Without creation, there is no happiness. Without selfless contribution, there is no joy. A person who is grateful, selfless, and dedicates themselves to creating, giving, and contributing, who understands and respects life's natural flow, will always live happily and joyfully, even if they reside in a thatched hut and eat simple food. Conversely, a selfish, egotistical person who lacks gratitude always believes they are right while others are wrong, and is consumed by jealousy and comparison, will never find true happiness, even if they live in a palace surrounded by servants and luxury. For thousands of years, humanity has pursued happiness and joy, establishing the United Nations, forming nations, religions, and political organizations, inventing high technology and creating money. People have exhausted themselves striving for wealth, power, and status. But ask yourself, have they truly found the key to happiness, joy, freedom, and bliss? If you have found it, congratulations. If not, then perhaps it is time to visit the second home of Lifechanyuan, where happiness and joy are no longer illusions but a living reality. December 9th, 2023. Dear family, happiness and joy are not external pursuits but an internal state of being. They do not come from accumulating wealth, status, or possessions, but from cultivating a heart of gratitude, selflessness, and contribution. The key lies in our mindset and lifestyle choices. May we all reflect on what truly matters and take steps toward a life of genuine happiness and joy. If you seek a different way of living, one where happiness is not conditional on material wealth but flows naturally from the heart, perhaps it is time to explore new possibilities. Let us walk this path together. With love and joy, your family at Lifechanyuan.